All right, everybody, welcome, everybody, welcome. And we are just here. You are listening to the BMHL feed as unbelievable sceneries we are seeing inside on the marquee. Warriors Fug, yes, you heard me right. Warriors Fug is drafted by the Thunder Bay Surge. You just heard that right. Thunder Bay Surge. He has been drafted by the Thunder Bay Surge. As now we are going to the next pick, which is your. I'm joking, not your. But the Montauk Mariners, they are a new team. They're owned by Alex Nick Jr.
Second pick is in already with the second overall pick in the Season 14 BMHL draft. The Montauk Mariners select Stanley Cup World.
Oh my god, there's no way. It's World?
Pretty crucial pick here to get those goalies in here early, but kind of surprising that we saw goalies go already, but this could be
Alright, sure.
pretty big for this franchise here
and
getting us
whatever you say.
Runner Cup winner here is pretty critical, so I think this could be a good pick for them if it works out. All right, with the third overall pick, it belongs to the New England Edge. New England Edge, you are on the clock.
Alright, welcome to this Hockey Central special. Beautiful day, everybody. I am one to you for. Hope you're having an amazing day. Oops. Hope you're having an amazing day. I know I am. It is a great day, I'll tell you that now. So, the New England Edge are on the clock. I'll be right back.
The third overall pick is in here for the New England Edge. Oh shoot, hold on. Yeah. Kind of technical issue here. With the third overall pick, the New England Edge select Cool Bray. Pretty surprising pick here, I think, but pretty good two-way coming off last year. If you can stay out of trouble, I think this will be a critical pick for the New England Edge. All right. Fourth pick belongs to the West Covina White Tigers. Tigers, you are on the clock.
So Cooper is a New England Edge. It is owned by Maroon Buffalo Powder, that is for sure. The West Covina Tigers are on the clock, and for the West Covina Tigers, they are owned by. If I can pull it up, let's see. If I can say the West Covina Tigers are on the clock. I don't know where the stat sheet went. If I were to be honest. No spreadsheets. Alright. Season 14. Okay, there you go. Alright. Fine, I sign in as continuous. Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know. It's in dark. Jeez. Yeah, I know it's in. Okay. Alright. There we go. The West Covina Tigers. Okay, there you go. It is owned by Capital, and their two pre-signs were Liamsbitter and Ninja Semyon. West Covina Tigers, also a new team.
All right. The fourth overall pick is in here. We do have a guest picker for this pick.
And it's a guest picker.
Please welcome to the stage, Charlie NHL. Charlie,
How's
give
it
me
going?
one second.
Charlie!
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 Let's get our guest picker up here. All right, Charlie, take it away.
Thank you. With the fourth overall pick, the White Tigers select Gummy Blocks, the defenseman.
And
Thank
they
you, Charlie.
Yep.
One of the
and
best
they
defenders
choose
in Tier 1 last year, so I think this is a great pickup for
Gummy
the Tigers
Express is
early here.
heading
Get those defensemen taken away.
to the
With the fifth pick, it belongs to the Pigeon Forge Smokies.
Oh crap! What?
Smokies, you are on the clock.
I put Miami. Okay. All right. Apologies on that one, guys. It's a new for a moment. I thought the. There we go.
Correction. The Tropics are on the clock. Tropics, you are on the clock. All right. The 5th overall pick, the Miami Tropics select 438 Zach. Pretty big pickup that for here then. We got someone who kind of played every position last year and was pretty good at it, so pretty critical pickup here early for the Tropics. Now with the 6th pick, that belongs to the Pigeon Forge Smokies. Smokies, you're on the clock.
Alright, I have returned. Apologies on that. Zach has just gotten picked to the are you gonna work? Okay. To the Pigeon Forge Smokies. Now the Miami Tropics are on the clock, so. Okay, there we go. There you go. I knew it was the pigeon. So it wasn't a new for a moment. It was actually a host moment. I knew it. Now the Pigeon Forge Smokies are on the clock. As it was the Tropics who picked Zach. Now we're on to the Pigeon Forge Smokies. Beautiful series up here in the marquee. As here is the full inside view of the arena. The marquee has hosted a lot of BMHL events, mostly the awards and now the draft. An arena you really can't get over because it's in use almost every show, every meeting, as they say. So the Pigeon Forge Smokies are on the clock.
The pick is in with the 6th overall pick in the Season 14 BMHL draft. The Pigeon Forge Smokies select Grizzo. Forward. He was a forward last year. He didn't really play too much. He kind of bounced around from team to team, but I think this player will be pretty good. He will definitely shake up the draft, as I know other teams were going to take him. So this is pretty big here for the Smokies to pick up someone like this early. All right, next up, with the 7th pick, belongs to the Gummy Express. Express, you're on the clock.
It is Grizzo who got picked by the Pigeon Forge Smokies. Let me get the things set up. If I can get the spreadsheets out. Okay. The Pigeon Forge Smokies, owned by Pigseed, have their pre-signs as El Coop and Sorofine. Now, the Gummy Express, obviously you know the Gummy Express. You know them, you hate them, mostly because of Matzroff. But anywho, they are owned by Deported Indian, and their two pre-signs, as I said earlier, Matzroff and Brusque 74. Those were their two. So, at the moment, the Express, they lost out in the first round, I believe, last season. so far. They're on the clock. Grizzle gets picked to the Pigeon Forge Smokies as for our takeaway. The pick is in graphic. Do this.
All right. 7th overall pick.
All right, time for the pick and the
7th
host.
overall. The Express select. Didn't ask, never will. Big time forward for them last year. He almost carried them last year. He was a great forward for them. Hopefully the Express can keep their team together this year. Hopefully nobody else here shakes that up tonight. All right. We're now moving on to the 8th overall pick. Belongs to the Marquette Wendigos. Wendigos, you are on the clock.
Alright, time back. Apologies again. It was Will who gets picked, obviously. Were you ever surprised that Will would be picked by his one and true team? There was no shock that he would get picked by his own team. Will, obviously, one of the main reasons of the Express's success last season, and one of the main reasons why they did succeed last season. But that is for sure. Now the Marquette Wendigos, pick number 8. They're owned by Sammy, and let's look at their inflections.
Pick is in here. The Marquette Wendigos.
Cookie and in 8. Let's head over to the host.
The Marquette Wendigos select Gin 20. Now this one is a surprising pick, I think. Definitely a tier 2 player last year. Hopefully he can shake things up in tier 1 here. His first season in tier 1. Hopefully he can figure things out for the Wendigos. All right. Now the 9th pick belongs to the Brooklyn Badgers. Badgers, you are on the clock.
Alright, so it is Gin, who, as Sammy said, was a tier 2 player last season, and he will think that that pick can help them do something well. Here we go. One second. Pick number 9, obviously Brooklyn Badgers. If you can't tell from the name, it is owned. If you can't tell by the name, it is owned by Buzz the Fly Guy. He has spent his 2 pre-signs on Spy 1 and Fort Game 1948.
All right. Pick is in. The Badgers pick is in already with the 9th overall pick, the BMHL draft. The Brooklyn Badgers select Exalted.
No way.
Exalted was a forward for the T-Birds last year. He bounced around for many teams. Hopefully he can stick to 1 or 2 teams this year instead of, well, a lot of teams this year. He'll be a good player for a team that he sticks to, and I think this is a good pick here early on for the Badgers.
Oh my God.
All right.
No way. Exalted. He's
we
going
go.
to the Badgers.
The 10th overall pick belongs to the
Unbelievable.
Wheeling
What
Thunderbirds.
the frick?
Thunderbirds,
Oh
you are on the
my
clock.
god, that is so funny, dude. Oh, there is no way. I kind of like the music. Oh my god, pretty good music. So Exalted is picked by the. No, I'm shocked. Exalted was the number 1 man heading into the draft. Now he's picked by Brooklyn, and that might mean he might be cooked as we speak. Okay, time for the Wheeling Thunderbirds, the one of the oldest teams, if not the oldest teams in the BMHL, owned by Lating Builds, and of course, why would you think they wouldn't pre-sign 2 of their own? Their pre-signs were used on Seamtail and Goretzky. All 3 of them are valued at 3 million. That is pretty funny. This is pick number 10 of the first round of the BMHL draft here on Nova Sports. By the way, we will get interviews by a couple of people. We will get interviews by Dreisaitl and Alex Nick Jr. After the draft concludes. So, yeah.
The 10th overall pick is in. With the 10th overall pick.
All right, the 10th
Thunderbirds
overall.
select
Let's go to Sammy.
NXAV. This was a big pickup for them early. I think he could have a pretty big breakout season this year. He had a pretty good season last year, and I think with more time, he'll be a really good player this season. All right. The 11th pick belongs to the Tri-Valley Reapers. Reapers, you are on the clock.
All right, they choose NXAV for their selection to the Wheeling Thunderbirds. Obviously, NXAV, very, very good player. He did carry his team last season. So now we are into the next pick, which belongs to the Tri-Valley Reapers. As it is a day for you all. Hello to Jakey, hello to Paxty. No, Jakey, I'm not getting a new PC because I'm cool. That's why. Don't worry, I am soon. All right, so NXO, let's talk about the Tri-Valley Reapers. Okay, so let's move on to the Tri-Valley Reapers. If I can find, okay, there you go. Tri-Valley Reapers, owned by 506-7879, and their 2 pre-signs have been used on Norfi and Yomon on top, so more of a tier 2, mid to tier 2 perspective. With those picks, Tri-Valley, obviously they did exist 2 seasons ago. If I'm correct, if I did get my maths right, if the math is mathing, I believe it was 2 seasons ago. I also forgot to unmute the Discord, so apologies on that one, lads. So now we are heading into our next round. Pretty cool scenery up over here. There we see Winoria. I hate that guy. No, I'm joking. I don't hate that guy. there I am in the camera, so you just saw me. I will head over to the Buenoya. No, I'm joking. Final minutes of their selection. Tri-Valley Reapers did exist last season. They were not last season, 2 seasons ago. Excuse me on that one. They had a great, a good battle of a series versus the Express. I remember that. I commentated almost every single game. Also, I also made the BMHL Season 14 draft logo, but unfortunately it is not used except for the merch. You heard me right. The merch. I love life. But him looks like the pick is in. The pick is in now. Let's head over to. Never mind. What?
Trojan, you're muted.
Whoops. As I was saying, the Tri-Valley Reapers selected Tabby Dog Gaming. I said it was a pretty weird pick, I think, early to get a goalie this early, but hey, if that's what works for them, that's what works for them. All right, the 12th overall pick here in the BMHL draft belongs to the Tucson Titans. Titans, you are on the clock.
I have returned to lads, and it was Hobby Dog going to the Tri-Valley Reapers. That was pretty cool, and oh no. And let me get that. Okay, do this. Okay, pick number 12. Won't get clock is broken for that pick, so apologies on that one. Okay. The Tucson Titans are owned by
The pick is in here
VP Jake with their 2.
with the 12th overall pick
That's
in the
no.
BMHL
Wait, one
draft.
sec.
The Tucson Titans select Hooperov.
Oh my god. Oh.
I don't think anyone here thought Hoopy was getting picked this early, but this is a pretty big pickup for them if he has a good breakout season for goalie this year, his first season in Tier 1.
Unbelievable.
Kind of a strange pick here, but hey, again, if that's what works for them, that's what works for them.
Days. Okay.
All right. The 13th pick belongs to the Hammerheads. Hammerheads, you are on the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard that. We're not dreaming. They pick Hooperov. Oh, I did not expect that to happen. But here we are. There we go. Pick number 13 belongs to the... See if I can pronounce it myself. If I can even find... Let's see if I can pronounce it myself. I did try to pronounce it, but let's see if I can do it. The Kanawha Hammerheads. The Kanawha Hammerheads. Probably screwed it up, but I mean, it's alright. No worries. Heading up to Ubrov being picked. Very weird, but we're in round 1, by the way. So, and by the way, this is the same order for every single round.
The pick is in.
As the pick is in, let's head over to
The
Sammy.
13th overall pick, the Kainahei Kailua Hammerhead select Gerald Swigums,
Swigum.
another goalie.
Gerald Blackums.
This is what, our 4th or 5th goalie that's been picked up so far. I don't think anyone was expecting these many goalies this early.
Gerald. Gerald
But hey, some teams
Stinkum.
just want to get those goalies. There's not much of them, so you got to get
Gerald.
them. All right. The 14th overall pick belongs to the Long Island 39ers. 39ers, you were on the clock.
All right, the Kainahei Kailua Hammerheads picked Gerald Swigums. He has been picked. This is the 14th pick in the draft. 14th pick for season number 14. Let me. Okay. The Kainahei Kailua Hammerheads, they are owned by Gibble Suits. They use their two pre-signs, Aditano and Swash. I forgot to talk about them. Next up is the Long Island 39ers. Yes, you heard that right. The Long Island 39ers. And they are... God, I love this headset. Alright.
You're muted, Trojan.
The Long
I did it
Island
again.
39ers.
Whoops.
owned
The
by
pick is
Tyler
in.
Haynes,
With the
with
14th
their
overall
two
pick,
presents on
the
Wild
39ers
and
select
Keep Up. The
DeQuiris.
pick is in.
Again, with the tier 2 players here. Tier 2 players getting picked up early again. I think this could bite some teams back as we get further in the draft here, but they're pretty adamant that this is who they want pretty early, so you got to respect their confidence. All right. The 15th pick belongs to the New York Royal Bulldogs. Royal Bulldogs, you are on the clock.
All right, so yes, you heard that right. It is Decarius who gets picked to the 39ers. Now the New York Royal Bulldogs for the penultimate pick in this draft. As let's talk about them. Okay, the New York Royal Bulldogs, owned by Justin Fried Chicken, and have used their two pre-signs on Turbocharge and Elite BFC. Alright, let's get to the draft board and see. So the biggest player available. So the best player available is Yorabi with Sudoku, and I believe that's it. Yeah, Sudoku, Bongo.
Already, and now the pick is in already.
The pick is in for the New York Royal Bulldogs. Let's head.
The
let's head
15th
to the
overall
host.
pick, the New York Royal Bulldogs select JWK Man. Huge pickup for them.
Ooh.
Great forward.
Ooh,
I think this could be a
okay.
franchise leading player in this new team. What more can you say? He's a great player, and with more experience, he only gets better. All right. Now, with the 16th overall pick, belongs to the Roblox Blazers. Ready. Blazers, you're on the clock.
Okay, JWK Man is picked up by the New York Royal Bulldogs, in my opinion, a good, solid pick. JWK, man, really good, in my opinion. As I believe Trojan, who's hosting this, said, with experience, he is growing and growing as we speak. Good pick, if I do to say so myself. And breaking news, Hoopy, 12th overall pick Hoopy says he will
pick is
not let
in.
this slide.
For the Roblox Blazers, the last pick in the first round of the BMHL draft. They select Dreisaitl. Big pickup for them.
Oh, yeah.
They need
Yes,
that
sir.
defense pretty early. It's going to go quick. Great defenseman last year for the Tropics. I think this is a great pickup for the Blazers this year without a big hit to their salary cap, which they cannot afford this year. All right. That being said, we'll be headed back to the top of round 2. Thunder Bay Surge. We're going to do a 3-minute break before we start round 2, actually. Once we come back, the Thunder Bay Surge will be on the clock.
Okay, so a 3-minute break in this draft. You are watching a Nufa Sports Hockey Central special of the 2025 Season 14 BMHL Draft, live from the marquee here in Washington, D.C. How we all doing, lads? How we all doing, folks? It is a beautiful day. So yeah, it is Draisaitl who is getting picked. Time for round 1 as we head over to the Thunder Bay Surge. I don't feel like updating their logo, but I mean, buddy, don't go. But yeah, don't go anywhere. After this. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll have interviews with Draisaitl and Alex Nick Jr. on how their draft went, and is this the draft they expected? So yeah, don't go anywhere. This draft is just getting started here on Nufa Sports. We're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back with the draft. We'll be right back.
Nació al verlos jugar. Desde Superman.
They're my neighbors. Come on in, guys.
Unimos tu pasión. State Farm, patrocinador oficial de la Liga MX. Como un buen vecino, State Farm está ahí.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to the marquee on this Hockey Central special of the BMHL draft. I'm Juan the Uber. Hope you're having a blessed Saturday evening on this emphatic but yeah, it will be a great day for you all. We shall see. We are in round 2 of the BMHL draft. It might take a little bit, but okay, we got the process through. But anyway, let's do. Oh wait, I can't. Forgot it's linked to the folder. Okay. So, I also accidentally forgot this is. I accidentally exported this, so it's on the bottom. So apologies. Apologies. Yeah, the Thunder Bay Soul Surge holds the first overall pick for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th rounds. As now, let's head over to Trojan.
In the round 2 belongs to the Thunder Bay Surge. Surge, you are on the clock.
Alright, time for the pick. Time for the Thunder Bay Surge to pick. It is in this 2nd round. Hello, I love. Hope you're having a great draft night. Obviously, I love owner of his. I love owner of his Paris Island Wildcats with 2 R's. That's gonna be a struggle for me this season to get that extra R in Paris. It's Paris with 2 R's. They are in tier 2, by the way.
All right, we're starting off round 2 pretty quick here.
And now the Thunder Bay Surge have picked
The first pick in round 2 of the BMHL draft. The Thunder Bay Surge select Aquatic Blaze.
I know.
Huge pick here. He got really good in a short amount of time last year in tier 2 and really went off towards the end of the playoffs. So this is a great pick for the Surge. I think this will be a good pick for them moving forward. With that said, the 2nd pick in round 2 belongs to the Mariners. Mariners, you are on the clock.
The Aquatic Blaze has been picked by the Thunder Bay Surge, who obviously that was not shocking whatsoever. I mean, he was one of the best players in tier 2 last season, so I'm not shocked for that he didn't get picked. I was shocked that he didn't get picked in round 1. Aquatic Blaze, he played for Ontario, if I'm correct, Ontario Kyoto, but I believe it was Ontario. Has led the Ontario Otters to, I believe, the semifinals, if I am correct. Again, I'm not too sure, but yeah, cool. But anywho, the Manitowoc Mariners, yeah, cool. The Mariners are on the clock, as I believe the clock in game is broken, so I have to use my own clock. I'm cool. Yes, you may. Yes, I love you. May advertise on the ticker. I'll tell you the details later. God damn it. So the Mariners, they took its world. Shockingly took its world. Time for pick number 2. Let's head over to Trojan.
Bongo.
I'm not. I'm not shocked.
Pretty big forward last year.
I'm not shocked.
He pretty much carried the Cruisers, especially in the playoffs. Scored most of their goals, and I don't think that team would have made the playoffs without him. So this is a big pick for the Mariners, and he'd be a franchise hero for them, especially surrounded by other people who can help him out. Alrighty. Now, with the third pick, it belongs to the New England Edge. Edge, you are on the clock.
Were we really all shocked? Are we actually truly shocked? Are we really shocked? No, we're not. The New England, the Montauk Mariners, obviously they choose Bongo. Are you really shocked? Bongo obviously carried Alex Nick Jr.'s Cruisers last season in the playoffs. They unfortunately got packed up way too soon. So yeah, it is unfortunate for them. He does have. Don't think he has G1 experience. Maybe he does, but that is for certain. So, the New England Edge, let's talk about them. Let's recap their first round. They chose Kubre. Again, the New England Edge, we haven't talked about them in this draft, so let's give them their moment. If I can find, okay, there you go. Maroon Buffalo Powder, and of course, they have used their two breed signs on Yem of the Egg and VYK. There you go. Their third pick in the draft was used for Kubre. As the clock is is to tick down. It is a UFC night. It is a Liga MX night. It is a night for everything in the world of sport. Miami versus Florida State. That's probably a good matchup that is happening right now as we speak, but I could. I forgot I have a TV in front of me. Could put that on, but I don't think about set times. Might put that on when I feel like it. Might do that. As the pick is in for the New England Edge, let's over to Trojan Horse Attack.
The New England Edge select Bob's VC. Now this is an interesting pick. I don't think you would ever go this high. I don't think anyone here.
Oh wait, Bob's
here
VC. Wait,
expects that this was gonna
what?
happen, but
What?
hey, the Edge are confident and they have a plan, so let's let them roll with it. Alrighty. Now, the fourth pick belongs to the West Covina White Tigers. White Tigers, you are on the clock.
I literally blacked out for a second, and then I forgot it was Bob ZC who got picked. Didn't expect him, as many people would thought so as well. The West Covina Tigers are on the clock. Their first round pick was used for Gummy Blocks. You heard me right. They used Gummy Blocks for their first round pick. Again, let's talk about the West Covina White Tigers again. If you want a little recap, if you're just joining us, first of all, welcome. Second of all, they are owned by Capital with their 2 presents linked with their Ninja Simon and their first round pick, Gummy Blocks. I'm going to get the remote, TV remote, and then put on Miami versus Florida State. I'm going to do it. Alright. I have returned. So now I will put on a Miami versus Florida State. If I can get the thing up right in front. That. I don't know what channel it is. Not gonna lie, I don't know what channel it is technically. Knew it from the start. Did it work? Is it working? No, it's not. Yeah, no, it's. Wasn't shocked. We'll try to set this up real quick. See if I can do it. Probably won't. I probably won't. Alright, we're gonna try this experiment. So I can't really magnify it over there. It doesn't pick up signals. So what we're gonna do is try to do it. Further. Okay. So I believe the pick is not in. Forgot to take off
They
the
just got the
graphic.
pick in.
It is in.
Just give us
So
1
let's slide
second
over
here
to Trojan.
to get our administration things going on our end here. Alrighty. With the 4th pick in the 2nd round, the White Tigers select Hockey Tendy 17. Another goalie slash defenseman going early here. Can't say I'm surprised with another goalie going this early again. We kind of got a goalie panic going here, but hey, everyone wants their goalies. All right. The 5th pick pick in the 2nd round rather belongs to the Miami Tropics. Tropics, you are on the clock.
All right, Hockey Tendy gets picked by the Miami by the West Covina White Tigers. Legend has it, I'm still trying to get the internet to work. It is not working so far. Trying to pick up the PC. Wait. I made it barely work. No. Brother. I made it work for 1 second. No way, man. Fuck. Bro, I made it work for like 2 seconds. That's not nice. Okay, we're gonna make it work somehow. I don't know how. There was no. I made it work in like 2 seconds. That's seriously not. I made it work in like 2 seconds. Fuck. I made it work for like 2 seconds. Now it's not nice. But left and right. Probably option A. I'm making it work. We're trying to get it from right here. That does not work. Alright. Not even on the ground. If you're just joining us, I'm trying to put the antenna to get my local ABC channel, and it's not working. Put it right there.
All right. they did get the pick off in time. We're just confirming some info on our back end there. With the fifth pick in the second round, the Tropics select Leaked Pins.
All right, League
Pretty good
Pins
pick
has
up
been
here for them.
chosen
He
by
played
the
two-way among many other positions last
Miami
year.
Tropics.
Think he could be a franchise player for them and could really get things done for them.
It's time for the Pigeon Forge Smokies to
Alrighty.
pick.
With the sixth pick in the second round, it belongs to the Pigeon Forge Smokies. Smokies, you're on the clock.
All right, you heard the man. Trojan Horse Attack. The Pigeon Forge Smokies are on the clock. Miami picked Leak Pins. How come I made it work for like 2 seconds? It worked like 2 stinky seconds. That's like the only 2 seconds of breath. Being fairly honest. I'm not getting a single signal to save my life. I am not getting close. Holy shit. I'm not getting anywhere near 1.0. I literally point at it like this, like a shotgun, and it worked. For 2 seconds. Now it's complaining. Does it have to be me? Probably. Well, I've gotten wrecked. I'm making it work, guys. No, I'm not. I'm using the full force of the antenna. The wire. Let's see if we can just get a signal. Please, just for sign of life. Please, I beg of you. The name of all I told you. Please give us a signal. If not, then Alex. Okay.
And the pick is in.
Time running out for
The sixth pick in the second
I
round.
believe the pick is in.
The Smokies select Pro Gamer. Great two-way. Great. He played pretty much everything again last year, and if he gets going, he'll get going. Alrighty. Next up, seventh pick, second round, belongs to the Gummy Express. Express, you're on the clock.
All right, the stinking whatchamacall, the Express are on the clock. 2:36 remaining, so let me just adjust the clock to that timing. There we go. No, I made it work for like a second again. It was somewhere like that, I swear to God. No. Oh, you stinky bum. There is no way. I hold it like this, and it's. I'm telling you, man, this is like indespicable. This is indespicable. Gus Johnson would say. Can I put it to the left?
The pick is in with the 7th pick in the second round.
Ladies and germs,
The Gummy Express select Yo Robbie.
to a table. Pick is in for the Express. Let's say the Trojan horse's hat.
All right. Next up are the Wendigos. The 8th pick in the second round belongs to the Wendigos. Wendigos are on the clock.
I had life like 2 seconds. Again. I can take it. I can't hold it up that high. I'm not enough. I'm not that fucked up.
All right, hello guys. With the 8th pick in the second round of the BMHL draft, the Marquette Wendigos select Trojan Horse Attack.
It's like me getting lost. New sky flat. Getting closer and closer to get still no signs of life.
All right. Thank you, Sammy. As you can see, the
Back up
Wendigos
on
select
horse.
me. All right. The 9th pick in the second round belongs back to the Badgers. Brooklyn Badgers, you're on the clock.
Okay. I'll be right back. Get the taker out. You're just gonna hear Trojan Horse Attack, because I'm going to eat. I'll be right back.
Alrighty, the pick is in. With the 9th pick in the second round, the Brooklyn Badgers select Kernick, aka Quicks. Pretty good defenseman here for them. Pretty good defenseman overall. Good pick here. This will spoil some people's draft here if they want a defense. But with that said, The next pick, the 10th pick in the second round, belongs to the Wheeling Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds, you are on the clock. Alrighty, the pick is in for the T-Birds here. With the 10th pick in the second round, the T-Birds select Z Rotations. Good forward last year. If he actually plays this year, it'll be a great pickup for them early. Alrighty. With the next pick, the 11th pick in the second round, the Reapers are on the clock. Reapers, you're on the clock. Alrighty, the pick is in. The 11th pick in the second round, the Tri-Valley Reapers select Fisherov. Kind of a steal here, I think, pretty early on. This would be a good play for them, a good forward, and could really get things going for the Reapers here. With that said, the 12th pick in the second round belongs to the Tucson Titans. Titans, you are on the clock. Alrighty, the pick is in. The pick is in here for the Titans. With the 12th pick in the second round, the Titans select Elite Flusk, also known as his new username here. Elite Flusk goes to the Titans for pick 2 here. Pick 12 here. Alright. Now with the 13th pick in the second round, it belongs to the Kainohei Kailua Hammerheads. Hammerheads, you're on the clock. Alright, the pick is in. With the 13th pick in the second round, the Kainohei Kailua Hammerheads select Faza. Good defenseman pickup here for them. What RD here? What RD? Faza, good pickup for them. The 14th pick in round 2 belongs to the Long Island 39ers. 39ers, you are on the clock. All right, and the pick is in here. The 14th pick in the second round, the 39ers select Loxrez. Good tier 2 player last year. I think this would be a good tier 1 player this year. With that being said, the 15th pick in the second round belongs to the New York Royal Bulldogs. Bulldogs, you're on the clock. Alrighty. Our pick is in here. The 15th pick in the second round, the New York Royal Bulldogs select Ryland Plays Football, also known as Sparky. Good pick for them here. Good forward pick. I think he could be a good forward this year. With that being said, the 16th pick in the second round belongs to the Roblox Blazers. Blazers, you're on the clock.
Alright. That was round 2. My mouth got burned from the Kung Pao chicken, so yay. We're gonna take a little break. We'll be right back with stuff here on Newbie Sports.
Mi amor por el equipo nació al verlos jugar. Desde Superman Marín hasta Mier. ¿Cómo olvidar al Capitán Furia y el tricampeonato con Henry Martin? Aquí han jugado el Niño Oro hasta Sergio Ramos. Nacieron los duelos que unen y dividen. Los mejores partidos y la historia de todo un país se escriben en las canchas de la Liga MX. 11 de julio por Televisa.
Alright everybody, welcome back to the marquee for round 3 of the BMHL draft. After Adderall got drafted to the Blazers. Time for round number 3 of this 5-round draft. Just burped. So let's recap. The picks. First pick by the Surge picked Blaze. Mariners picked Bongo. Edge picked Bombs. Tigers picked Hockey Tendy. Tropics picked League Fins. Smokies picked Pro Gamer. Express picked Yarabi. Wendigos picked Trojan Horse Attack. The Badgers picked Karenik. Thunderbirds picked the rotation. Reapers chose Fisherov. Titans chose Lurazna. Faza got picked by the Hammerheads. 39ers chose Lockrest. Hey, Formula 1 music. But Royal Bulldogs chose Ryan Plays Football. And the Blazers chose Adderall. Time for the third and fourth round. Thank you for spending your time with us. I want to leave with all of you. What we are going to do tomorrow for the Singapore Grand Prix. Max Verstappen wins in Singapore. It's a victory for Max Verstappen in Singapore. Grand Prix. Our coverage is presented exclusively by Mercedes-Benz. You catch all the action that's over ESPN app and whatever and blah 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 stuff. You can also watch on that podcast on Thursdays. Then you can join us for the 2025 Mexican Grand Prix. No, wait, is it? No, Austin Grand Prix. Apologies. For the 2025 Austin Grand Prix. Let's see if I can do it. I got it right. It was Kota. I'm smart. Jeez, a lot of mentions. Thumbnail by Selge on the clock. Put up the ticker. Unfortunately, can't get the pen to work. But it whatever it was. Also number 546. Go to HDMI 3. Pick is in. Let's go to Georgia. The Mariners are on the clock as I will put my team. They're playing right now. This is less than close to Nigeria. You go hit it for the sake of push up. But we're going to try. With a culture. second pick of the third round.
The Mariners select. That one type of kid. The third pick and the third round, excuse me, belongs to New England Edge. New England Edge, you're on the clock.
That type of kid is picked for the Mariners. I have thankfully put on the game. I think for the Deep Seven Seas way is working. Apparently, made it work magically. But anywho, the Edge are on the clock. Bonds in the second round. If you're a side leaguer, if you're a true side leaguer, here we go. If you're a true side leaguer. Oh wait, I forgot. If you're a true side leaguer, you know if you know the some more of the urban edge. There used to be cool going to them, but it looked like it was initially they looked good. The New England Edge have 1 minute remaining on their clock, and by the way, I believe if I did accidentally mute Trojan, let me recap give you a recap on the second round. The pick is in, so let's go to Trojan Horse Attack.
Good pick for them. Welcome Blue Leafs to the New England Edge. The fourth pick in the third round belongs to the West Covina White Tigers. White Tigers, you're on the clock.
A Trojan Horse Attack is dying while speaking. The New England Edge has picked Blue Leaves. Blue Leaves, I mean, it's been a while since I've heard of the name Blue Leaves in the BMHL, but he's not that bad. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say he's a good pick for value. He's not bad. I mean, I consider him. He's okay. He's okay. I'll tell you that. He's okay. And also, quick little note of things. Before the draft, before the draft, Alex Nick Jr. was seen robbing a Target. It looks like it was a sale at Target, and Alex Nick Jr. with a do-rag looked like he was trying to attempt to steal things from Target. That is not nice from Alexander Nicholas Jr. He should be blacklisted for that. The West Covina White Tigers are on the clock, and as the pick is in, let's head over to Trojan Horse Attack.
West Covina Tigers select. Hold on. West Covina Tigers select.
Yay, Savsy!
Welcome Savsy to the West Covina White Tigers. The 5th pick in the 3rd round belongs back to the Miami Tropics. Tropics, you are on the clock.
All right, my glorious king, one of my glorious kings, the BMHL. I'm joking, but I still love him. Good buddy Savsy gets picked up by the West Covina White Tigers. Yes, you heard Savsy. I believe he is a goalie, or a defenseman. I don't know, but it is one of those plays. It is for him. Also, by the way, hope you like the graphics, graphics package I did for today for the draft. I hope you like them. It took me a little long, but I got it in before the stream, before the draft started. Because I mean, since it was delayed due to Trojan's internet being nuked, and I was crazy bored for that. So I can get it on time and join the game. So I hope you like them. It's not rushed at all. It's actually not rushed at all. But I did clutch up with getting almost 16 tier 1 teams on the Pink is game graphics. So I'm very much proud of myself. It is inspired by ESPN. He's not even 720p. It's not even 720p. I didn't expect Zowsy to get out there, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Looks like the Miami Tropics pick is Trojan is muted for some reason, so I guess I'll just do it for them with. Okay.
Now,
all right. Let's head over to Trojan.
The Miami Tropics select Zodakaz. Good forward player for them. Could really help build up their team as they get into this season here. All right. With the 6th pick and the 3rd round belongs to the Pigeon Forge Smokies. Smokies, you're on the clock.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Zodakaz has been picked by the Miami Tropics. Zodakaz has been a good player in these last couple of seasons, a very decent player. Anthony Svada is ineligible again. That's what Itano. And Itano fell for the bait as Tendi Svada is ineligible. Oh, no, wait. Alan's injured. No, crap. La concha de madre. No, he's injured. Can't say he's injured. I would say a word, but I can't say that word. Looks like the draft board is broken. Sad times. So it is Zodakaz who did get picked by the Miami Tropics. Yeah, Miami Tropics. He goes back to his old roots. I believe he played for Miami last season. As we head over. Gene is a Loneman. How you get Brownie will not be relevant. Actually, that is a good question. Who do y'all think will be Mr. Irrelevant? Drop it in the chat to participate with us using hashtag BMHL Draft Night. Who do you think will be the Mr. Irrelevant? That is the big question of the day. Also, god damn it, the J. Also, here's a little bit of the cool stuff. Let's talk to you about the other things. The Blue Jays dominate against the Yankees. America are still tied with Santos. The Las Vegas Lions are at risk of elimination from the stinking playoffs. Yes, I crashed out there. They play tomorrow against Rhode Island. That is on TV, so I guess I'll take it. Let's see the standings. I'd hope and pray that Orange County SC is getting their asses destroyed. Pick is in by the Smokies. Let's head over to John Horsedeck.
The Pigeon Forge Smokies select. Good pickup for them.
What the world? What in the
Gummy
world?
Express with the 7th pick in the 3rd round. You are on the clock. Express on the clock.
It's like, okay. Right. So those picks, so last time he played. So last time he played, I haven't heard of fading forever. Sweating. As the stream broke, he gave me actually Alright. The Gummy Express are on the clock. There are 2 picks. Next 2 picks. Robbie and I forgot who. Please. Pick is in, so let's go
With
to
the
Trojan
7th
Horse
pick
Attack.
in the 3rd round. The Gummy Express select. Good pick for them.
Hey!
Yeah, good defense, and that'll add some depth to their team.
Hey, give me another guy.
3rd round belongs to Marquette. Wendigos, you are on the clock.
Hey, gaming, I know that guy. Obviously, the 3 picks for the Express. Obviously not shocking at all. They pick 3 of their own. They pick up. They throw them. Let's see if they. Whoever's playing Orange. Okay, El Paso. Frick. Actually, if they draw a little bit, that'd be cool. Or we could just be wild. Okay, pick is in. Let's head over to Trojan Horse.
The 3rd round of the BMHL draft. The Marquette Wendigo select Nix 165, aka Nicomatic.
All right, thank you, Sammy.
All right.
If
The
you're wondering, by the way, he's announcing his own team because he is staff, and yeah. Okay. The 9th pick belongs to the Badgers, Brooklyn Badgers. You are on the clock.
all right. Obviously, Nicomatic. Nicomatic is picked by the Wendigos. Obviously, Nicomatic, one of the star man, former runner of the SEMA. Express being in the first round was so they picked 3 of their own. Nicomatic, owner of the Orleans, one of the owners of the Let's see. Yes, he does. I can't confirm. He owns the Oregon season now, so the guy is going to the Wendigos. He's playing Q1 while owning a Q2. The Badgers are on the clock. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break from this mess. We'll be right back after this message. Barbecue.
Jones Barbecue Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. You better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we're gonna make it deliciable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know was friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meats. Took my money, made me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated, 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 motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that, don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, I'll eat any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here, Jones. So go ahead and give me a call or find us on the worldwide internets at the new website. That's JONES, big ass truck rental and storage.com/Jones. Good ass barbecue and foot massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did you hear me call number 52?
Alright, you're watching the Season 14, 2025, Season 14 BMHL Draft live in Marquee in Washington, D.C., in the capital of, in the nation's capital, as while we were on break, Knight has gotten selected to the Badgers, so now the Wheeling Thunderbirds, Season 12 champions, Wheeling Thunderbirds, are on the clock, as we're getting approached to 2 minutes to go. Let's see if I can catch up to the clock. I have, so cool. That's a penalty. Penalty. No, that's a penalty. But no, it is all set. No, come man, do you have to BS me with some BS again, man? That's not cool.
All right, the pick is in.
Pick is in for the
The
Thunderbirds.
10th pick in the third round. The Thunderbirds select. Be a good defense/goalie for them. Good for them. Good pick for them. The 11th pick in the third round belongs to the Tri-Valley Reapers. Reapers, you're on the clock.
Alright, lads, the Thunderbirds have picked CW Fusion. It's been a minute since, again, I've heard the name CW Fusion. Do you remember the guy? So, oh my days. I found out. The draft by the Reapers on the clock, that is for the show. 11th pick of the draft, 2:30. Pick is in. Let's head to the Trojan, who's muted. And for the 4th time today, he is muted. With the 11th pick in the 2025 Season 14 BMHL Draft, the Tribe Reapers select Sneaky Jakey 123, obviously Tier 2 player. Solid Tier 2 player in his career. Let's see what he will do with the Reapers, because I'm making on the other side. Actually, with the center, he's it. But anywho, Sneaky Jakey 123 is heading to the Reapers. The Tuscan Titans are on the clock, and let's go to Trojan
round. The Titans select Mr. Bananas. Good defense pickup for them, and that could be a good player that'll come in use for them. All right, the 13th pick in the 3rd round belongs to the Kainai Kailua Hammerheads. Hammerheads, you are on the clock.
Corner for America. The Kailua Hammerheads, Mr. Bananas. Oh, what a save by Santos. What a shot, but it's saved by the goalkeeper of Santos. They're going to gunshot. Days. Great shot. I believe that was in there. Ramon Juarez. A great shot, man. He's on the corner. Headed away by Santos with another chance. Headed it away. What was that? Trojan has the pick for number 13.
Already. The 13th pick in the 3rd round, the Kainai Kailua Hammerheads select Little Man Chaos. Pick up for them. And the 14th pick in the 3rd round belongs to the Long Island 39ers. 39ers, you are on the clock.
Little Man Chaos, the man who loves putting black guys in his who loves showing black guys moaning in Discord VCs. BMHL Cup champion with the Winterhawks gets picked up by the Kainai Kailua Hammerheads. Hey, Julia Quignone! Oh my god, it's been a minute since I've seen that man. Oh, it's crazy. That man is doing good in the 39ers are on the clock. Santos not going to have the ball. A great opportunity now. Please, no. Okay, good stuff. Cleared it away. Good. Woo! Time for the 39ers to get their pick in, and Trojan horse stack.
The Long Island 39ers select. Good goalie pickup for them. In the 15th pick of the 3rd round belongs to the New York Royal Bulldogs. Bulldogs, you are on the clock.
Project Poppy, a solid goalkeeper, a solid pick for the Long Island 39ers. Solid pick by Haynes and his club. I must say, they did vision it well. Just have to make sure I'm AFK so I don't get kicked. As oh no, Where's he going? He's injured. Oh no, he's injured again. He's down on the floor. He might be gone. Might be out injured. Alright, so the New York Royal Bulldogs are on the clock. He's injured. It looks like he's big walked away to the locker. Time for the pick in Trojan horse time. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's go. It's because the volume of music went low. Alright, time for the pick in Trojan horse stack.
The New York Royal Bulldogs with the 15th pick in the 3rd round select Hockey Stir. Congratulations to both the Hockey Stir and the Bulldogs for getting such a good defenseman here. All right, with the last pick in the 3rd round, the Blazers are on the clock. Blazers, you are on the clock.
A solid pick for the New York Royal Bulldogs, obviously a man, hockey star, very good player when he shows up. Had a good season, had an okay season, an acceptable season with the Sabretooth. So let's see if he can carry it on to the New York Royal Bulldogs. To the New York Royal Bulldogs. The Blazers on the clock. The final pick of the third round. Oh, yep. As now leads a pick and Trojan Horse deck.
Alrighty. With the last pick in the third round, the Blazers select Rizzy. Good defenseman pickup for them. Congratulations to the Blazers and Drizzy. We will have another short break, and then we'll be right into round 4.
All right, that is it for round number 3. Excuse me. A very solid round for teams. Round number 4 will be starting after the break.
Hi, I'm Gary at the one and only Gary's Mattress. Now with locations in Koreatown and Little Tokyo. We are karate are chopping up prices for you. Even we would buy it. At Gary's Mattress, we're blowing up prices. Man on horse, bring good. For treatment at Gary's Mattress, I'd be very surprised. We're scalping prices. If you find a mattress at a better price, I'll kick a puppy and punch a kitten just for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back as Drizzy gets picked by the Roblox Blazers and the third round as we head to the fourth. Live from the Marquee in Washington, D.C. Again, time for the fourth round. Here's Trojan.
We're on the clock.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and the fourth round has commenced. The Thunder Bay Surge are on the clock for today. We are starting off a new round, and penultimate round of this draft. But don't go anywhere, lads, because we will have interviews with one-time Mariners Alex Jr. and new Blazers player Dreisaitl after this draft.
All right,
time for the first pick and Trojan Horse attack.
Thunder Bay Surge select defenseman. Good pickup for them. All right, with the second pick in the fourth round, the Montauk Mariners have this pick. Mariners, you're on the clock.
Solid pick by the Surge. Montauk Mariners are on the clock. As, get rid of the graphic. Mariners. My biologists have a little sugar again. We'll interview after this draft. Did the app break? The app broke. I think the streams on my little dingus app, I think they just broke. Right when I was I love this.
All right, the pick is in.
Time for the pick is in.
Second
Let's go,
pick
Trojan.
In the 4th round, the Montauk Mariners select Exclusive Chase, also known as Evil Chase 0. Congratulations to this team and Serpentino, yeah. Table 12. Okay. The 3rd pick in the 4th round belongs to the New England Edge. Edge, you're on the clock.
Alright, Serpentino gets picked up by the Mariners. I haven't heard much about it last season, so Serpentino watching this next time. We found no, he's off the line. Oh my days. Blocked off the line. Oh my goodness, gentlemen. He's a no again. Oh my god. How the hell do we not score that? Like, goodness, madre. How do we not score that? I swear to god, how the hell do we not score that? Also, this barking like. Just Sorry, just had a guy. What a damn good shot, a great centering pass by Alejandro Nejas. El Búfalo, come on, lads. There we go. That's how we start the game. There we go. It took us forever. El Búfalo again gets the first goal of the game. America leads it. Vamos! Great center. I'll tell you that. From Nejas to Buffalo. It looks, I mean, it's a tap of whoever.
An edge select. Also known as Oliver Hawktua.
What? No, why?
Right.
Why? No. What year are we in?
4th round belongs to the West Covina White Tigers. Tigers, you're on the clock.
What are we doing? What year is this? Whatever. Just go ahead and just thug it out. 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 Let's give you the White Tigers are on the clock and the draft board is finally working again. While we wait. Here's a message from I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Can I not forget? No, I'm joking. This is we'll be back after this message from. I don't really know. From Bridgestone. Not actually sponsor, by the way.
Oh no, Rod, you sent this email. Reply all. You hit reply all. No! I was messing with you. You just emailed it to me. So go. Get it. You got me. So when are you headed home? 5-ish?
For drivers who want to get the most out of their cars, it's Bridgestone or nothing.
Welcome back. Welcoming back to this thing that I call you call draft. West Coast White Tigers running out of time. They are less than 30 seconds away from having to be forced to pick or being auto-picked, or even worse, their pick being void. 42 minutes, around 42 minutes in el Estadio Ciudad de los Deportes. America winning this one 1-0 against Santos Laguna. Let's go to Trojan Horse Attack.
The fourth pick in the fourth round, the West Covina Tigers select Judy Nextdoor or Fort Kiberto. The fifth pick in the fourth round belongs to Miami Tropics. Tropics, you're on the clock.
All right, it is Floyd Cuberto, another player that is one of those players where doesn't show up often, but is good when showing up. So if did sign up, but don't think I'll be able to for the draft. If I get, I swear to you, that's not possible. Not possible. I swear, no. Here's a weird thing: we haven't had a trade this draft. I don't think it's possible to trade. Is it possible to trade? I don't think so. But we shall see. I don't think it is. Is it? Maybe it's possible, but as they say, you know, there's a first time for everything, you know, except talking to women, which, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're heading on to the next pick. Duty next. Yeah, it is Cuberto. Le Miami Tropics are on the clock. Alexander Nicholas Jr. in a do-rag. Bongo jumping from desk to desk. Like one of those people that I would say, but I can't say, but I also would say, but I can't say because I'll get canceled. Yeah, Bongo's clean up on aisle 11. There's a guy trying to beg children to unlock the server, running around. God, I love my life. Big lads, don't go anywhere. We'll be live. Come on, Búfalo, you salty, la concha tu madre. Oh my god, la concha tu madre. You blew it. How? That was could have easily. It's a great day, guys. It's a great day. How we all doing? You're doing good? That's good, because I'm not. Okay. Grr. Come on, lads. I hate this. Oh my days. Oh, all right.
All right,
Okay,
the
that's fine.
Tropics did in fact get their pick in.
How?
With the
How?
5th pick in the 4th round, the Miami Tropics select Who's Tendy. The 6th pick in the 4th round belongs to the. I will clarify with that pick. Not only will Who's Tendy serve a 2-week suspension, it will also carry a penalty of $5 million to the Tropics salary cap. With that, the 6th pick in the 4th round belongs to the Pigeon Forge Smokies. Smokies, you're on the clock.
All right, so I guess it was real. I guess it wasn't a joke. God! ¡Gol! ¡Hell yeah! ¡Gol! ¡Búfalo otra vez! ¡La concha de tu madre! ¡Vamos! Rebound! Shot by Buffalo Santos. Players are ballistic. Pigeon Forge Smokies on the clock. So Miami. So I guess it was real. So I guess it was real that Ustendi is coming back. So he will have to serve a 2-week suspension. Miami has to pay a fine of $5 million in their salary cap. Time for the next pick in the draft. It's gone to the Pigeon Force. Pigeon Force Smokies. I don't think that's offside. To me, no. To me, there is no off. I'm putting the goat.
All right, the pick is in.
Time for the peak
With the 6th pick in the 4th
cool.
round, the Pigeon Forge Smokies select Bone Bolo. The 7th pick in the 4th
Damn it,
round.
Alex, you forgot to pick him.
The Gummy Express. Express, you're on the clock.
Damn it, Alex, you forgot to pick him. But anywho. Alright, the Pigeon Force Smokies like Bone Bolo, and that means that everybody and their mother will be on his. Everybody and their mother will be on his ass. On the on the Smoky Pig Seed's ass, just to get him to go to the.
The pick is in.
Sorry.
With the 7th pick
Oh,
in the 4th
okay.
round, the Gummy Express select
What?
Andy. Okay. Next up, with the 8th pick in the 4th round, belongs to the Marquette Wendigos. Wendigos, you're on the clock.
Ah, yes, the reunion of the Gummy Express adds another one to their resume. No, that's not a foul. La concha. No, that's not a foul. What are you talking about? But the reunion of the Express adds one more to their collection. They add Andy to their solutions and problems and whatnot. Like, if I said, no, that's not a foul. That's nothing. No. No. Okay.
Good
All right.
evening, BMHL. It is Renax here, the GOAT.
Oh,
and
no.
with the 8th pick in the 4th round of the BMHL draft, the Marquette Wendigos select off-amp plays, also known as Air Force Falcon. Let's go!
Fuck! They took away the goal. Yeah, Air Force Falcon
Alright,
is
thank
picked.
you, Renax there, Mr.
Ooh, that's a fade. Brooklyn Badgers. All right, Trojan catches a shade to Renax as Renax announces the pick for the Wendigos. I guess that was foul, whatever. Yeah, they took away the goal from America, so no, that sucks. Damn! Sure, whatever. Guess I'll take it. Okay, heading towards these latter stages. We're on to the second half of the penultimate round of this draft. Don't miss it. The BMHL Season 14 is coming soon on the signals of FTN and Uber Sports. I swear to you, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool, I swear. Everything and whatever. The pick is in. Let's go, Trojan.
Is in with the 9th pick in the 4th round. The Brooklyn Badgers select Pink White Tee. All right, next up with the 10th pick in the 4th round, the Wheeling Thunderbirds are up. Wheeling, you are on the clock.
Alright, the Wheeling Thunderbirds are on the clock. Pink White Tee got selected to Buzz Fly Guys Brooklyn Badgers. Let's go, children! And the pick.
All right, the pick is in with the 10th pick in the 4th round. The Wheeling Thunderbirds select London Warriors. Next up is the Tri-Valley Reapers with the 11th pick in the 4th round. Tri-Valley, you are on the clock.
Smugginator again, another person who again is good when active, when in game, but is not that active that much. So Wheeling are also trying to get some reunions going, as I mean the draft is an opportunity to get to reunite with your old buddies, as the Express have done that and are continuing to do that. Looks like they are. Do something, man. What is that? 10 minutes. What? Does it say 8? Okay. There's all assets in. What the okay. It's just activities when it's midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. Reapers are on the clock. Let's see their picks. Or maybe if they get picked sooner or later. They can't pick themselves. love this song. Love this song, man. I just love it. It's a pretty damn cool song. As less than 90 seconds remain on pick number 11 of the round 4. Pick number, I don't know. How are we all doing? Must say, if you are awake watching the stream, I must say you are a cool person. Might just explore it, but I can't explore because if I do, you might not even watch your stream like normal again. As a matter of fact, you are not watching the stream properly, so frames are down. Sad times.
All right.
Time for Trojan.
With the 11th pick in the 4th round, the Tri-Valley Reapers select. For the 12th pick in the 4th round, it belongs to the Tucson Titans. Titans, you are on the clock.
To the Reapers, obviously. Okay, pick. Is coming up to the stage and the pick.
With the 12th pick in the 4th round, the Tucson Titans select. The 13th pick belongs to the Kainai Kailua Hammerheads. Hammerheads, you are on the clock.
All right, another person I don't know. Toronto 989. I don't know who he is. I apologize. There are some people I just don't know, but don't worry, I will get used to that. It's probably the said person later. Pick number 13 is the Kainai Kailua Hammerheads. We are entering the final picks in this round number 4, heading into the final round of this draft. As a reminder, I will recap all the picks from this round after this. As a matter of fact, while we wait, do this. Let's see. All right. Where'd you go? Alex. And Alex absolutely fumbled it. Now I don't. God, I hate you, Alex. Alex fumbled it, so third round. All right, so let's recap the third round while the Hammerheads are selecting. Search picked Eagle Hater, Mariners picked That Kid, Edge picked Blue Leaves, White Tigers picked Samsy, Tropics picked Zodicast, Smokies picked Fade, Express picked Gaming, Wendigos picked Nicomatic, Badgers picked Night, T-Birds picked CW Fusion, Reapers picked Sneaky Jakey, Titans picked Banana Sir, Hammerheads picked Middleman Chaos, 39ers picked Poppy, and the Royal Bulldogs picked Hockey Stir, and Blazers picked Drizzy. Final minutes for pick number 13 of the 4th round. Shout out if you're still watching. Kinda hope you like this little draft graphics package. Let's see.
pick is in.
All right, the pick is in. So let's go, Choja.
The Kanahei Kailua Hammerhead select. Unchallengable, also known as Osterov. Alright, the 14th pick belongs to the Long Island 39ers. 14th pick in the 4th round belongs to the 39ers. 39ers, you're on the clock.
Pastor. Yeah, I mean, you have not heard the last of Pastorov. He is in the BMHL, riding high, even though his owning was a complete and utter failure. Time for pick numero 14. Long Island 49. Okay. Just when you thought you heard the last of Pastorov, you thought wrong. He's going to the Hammerheads to join Middleland Chaos. Was a streamer, but I think he probably retired in that dream. Taking graphic as we come back to this cool little mini thing.
Alright.
Yeah,
the
okay,
14th pick in
there you
the
go.
4th round, the Long Island 39ers select. Also known as Sham. The 15th pick in the 4th round belongs to the New York Royal Bulldogs. Bulldogs, you are on the clock.
The New York Royal Bulldogs on the clock as Shane gets selected. Solid pick again.
pick is in.
Big is
With
in,
the
so
15th
I
pick
guess.
of the 4th round, the New York Royal Bulldogs select Atlanta Hawks fan. With the last pick in the 4th round, it belongs to the Roblox Blazers. Blazers, you are on the clock.
All right, the Blazers gets picked by them. What's this? Once the Blazers pick is in, I will rejoin because apparently the game is short.
All right, the pick is in already.
Speaking of the Blazers, the pick is in.
With the last pick in the 4th round, the 16th the 16th pick, the Roblox Blazers select. Okay, Colin. All right. We're gonna take another minute or two break here, and then we'll be right on to the last round of the season 14 BMHL draft.
All right, that was a pick. I have to rejoin, so yeah, give me one moment. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break. We're just gonna put it to the so do that 5. All right, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final round.
Ich kauf mir 2 Gräber, in eins hüpf ich selber, ins andere kommt all mein Zeugs und alles Geld. Ich verlass die Welt, wie ich sie betrat, als war ich.
Right. The Mariners have made their selection.
Time for the Mariners to
pick
take their
in the fifth
selection.
round. The Mariners select.
Winnoria!
With the third pick in the 5th round belongs to the New England Edge. Edge, you are on the clock.
Wrong one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're into the fifth pick of the 5th round. The Edge. It was an unexpected one for except the same one went before I rejoined, so yeah. And who was wondering, it was Echo Caden. It was Echo Caden for the Surge of Minoria, got picked by the Mariners. We are approaching 9:30, so we might get picked up by around 28 this game.
All right.
Time for
Third pick
Trojan to
in-
announce the
or
pick.
4th pick, sorry. Third. Third pick in the 5th round, the New England Edge select. The 4th pick belongs to the West Covina White Tigers. Tigers, you are on the clock.
My Explorer broke, so nice.
Why you looking at me?
My
That's what you
Explorer
like.
broke.
My reflection is your eyes. Got me stuck in your mind. Gonna play it on repeat. Gonna play it on repeat. Got me
And the
working on
brothers.
for time.
God damn it.
It's too late to apologize. Go up and down.
Explorer broke.
Gonna take me for a ride. Move to the sound. Yeah, I see it in your eyes. Feeling it now. You got me hypnotized. My heart rate 125. I'm feeling alive, alive. 125. My heart rate 125. I'm feeling alive, alive. 125. Got me begging, don't stop till we see the sun.
Oh, it's gonna take a
And we're
little
back
while
where
for
we
the
begun.
Explorer to get
And it
back to
happens
the
all the time. You're taking control and you lose yourself. But that's how it goes. We can't help ourselves. Go up and down. Gonna take me for a ride. You move to the sound. Yeah, I see it in your eyes. I'm feeling it now. You got me hypnotized. Oh.
Alright, guys. After a little Jake Bell is a million eggs. Win the final round. Around 10 a.m.
Alright.
10 p.m. So
With the fourth pick in
Your
the
show,
fifth
Jim.
round, the West Covina White Tigers select. Okay, go. Is the Miami Tropics? Tropics, you are on the clock.
Global. To use that one thing that just nobody even knew about the draft. So one now America, if you're wondering, the second half just got started. Oh no, fact. Let's open up the phone. Alright, here's a fact given by J.K. Just found it from 2 days ago. There is an art that is nothing. It is a box like a 20 by 20 square on the floor that was sold for $500,000 or something, and got an art certificate. It is literally art of nothing. And another fact, also given by J.K. Idaho is the only state in the U.S. is weed illegal. So weed is legal in Idaho. Go Rebels, by the way. UNLV. Anywho. Another fact, it's a weird fact by, it's a weird fact also by J.K. I'm trying to, actually I can't say the fact because we'll get canceled. Can I say it? Sure. Oh, there you go, I'm saying, women with long eyelashes are used for not getting milk. Yeah, just milk, like cream cheese, milk. No. So women with long eyelashes are used.
Fifth pick in the fifth round.
I'll tell you later.
Tropics select.
The top pick
AKA Ozzy. With next pick, it belongs to the Pigeon Forge Smokies. Smokies, you are on the clock.
All right, the Tropics pick Aussie. Anywho, back to the fact I was gonna say by J.K. Women with long eyelashes are used for not getting cream. Yeah, for not getting milk, something like that on their eyes. so I'm going crazy. Now let's go to church. Never mind. I apologize. Hey, it's safe for doing that. That's my birthday. King's Day. AKA my birthday. It's a good name. Hey, Dodgers, play my birthday. Let's go to Trojan.
The Smokies select. All right, next up is the Yagami Express with the 7th pick in the 5th round. They are on the clock.
All right, so time for team reunion to pick. Team reunion being the Yagami Express. GMS 10 gets selected by the Smokies. Oh, I believe it. But yeah, GMS 10 has been selected by the Express. Excuse me, the Smokies. Forgot who the choppers picked. Yeah, the Express on the clock. Let's see which player will they choose to reunite with. They've chosen all of the players they have chosen in the draft. Have all used to play.
The Express have submitted their pick.
Okay.
With the 7th pick in the 5th round, the Gummy Express select.
I knew it!
All right. With the 8th pick, it belongs to the Marquette Wendigos. The Wendigos are now on the clock.
And yes, another. I told you. I told you on that one, lads. I told you. Yeah, I told you. I'm literally cool. I literally told y'all. The team reunion gets another player to reunite. It is also Memo, who obviously played with the Express. So again, all the draft picks. It looks like all the draft picks from the Express have all played for. Have all at least played. Here's Trojan. Alright, or Sammy.
Okay.
Or Trojan.
Alright. With the 8th pick in the 5th round, the Marquette Wendigos select. Alright, next up is the Brooklyn Badgers with the 9th pick in the 5th round. Brooklyn Badgers, you are on the clock.
Alright, Preds fan. Preds fan drafted by the Wendigos. Here's a chance for America. Can they do something? Can please do something? Do something. Do something. I go again. My God, this is so cool. The guy who became got arrested. Ratings are known for players getting arrested. I don't know. I'm joking though. Also, yeah, that Mark Sanchez situation is a whole unknown topic. I'm probably not against that, but that's damn, like, goddamn yeah, Brooklyn Badgers on the clock. Brooklyn Badgers on the clock. When we return, it is the draft on April 4th. Wait, one sec.
Alright, the Brooklyn Badgers have submitted their pick. With the ninth pick in the 5th round, the Brooklyn Badgers select.
All right.
Next up is the Wheeling Thunderbirds with the 10th pick in the 5th round. Thunderbirds, you are on the clock.
All right. Okay. That was before we went to break. Now we shall go to break. We'll get the Wheeling Thunderbirds pick and these final 6 picks when we return in the BMHL draft. On Uber Sports. Go ahead. Goal! Okay. Never mind, it's offside.
Bienvenidos a la fiesta grande del fútbol mexicano.
무표정한 얼굴로 사람들 속에 섞여 있었지. 아무런 기대 없이 또 의미 없는 밤이면.
Are you at a bar? I thought you were too sick to come to my cousin's wedding.
No, honey, that's just the TV.
And now back to German news. According to the Turkish Prime Minister, the economic situation there...
The maxi mixers are going fast. How about a demo, Phil?
Look at those blades go, Trish!
10 more, here we go!
Honey, what's that smell?
Timmy tried to cook a turkey in the dishwasher. Looks like nothing's on.
I'll try and get some rest, alright? Okay. Fine.
They got a little captain in them. Got a little captain in you. Drink responsibly.
Reapers with the 11th pick. Reapers, you are on the clock.
This is the 2025 season 14 Gol America. Okay, thank you. America's correct. Let's go. Okay. This is the 2025 season 14 draft here live from the marquee. I'm one of the commentator. If you are still here, I must say you are. I love it. As we get set for the read, Thunderbird. Alright, there you go.
Alright. The next pick is in. Give me 1 second here. With the 11th pick in the 5th round, the Tri-Val Reapers select Mr. Duck. Alright. With next up,
Mr.
With the 12th pick is
Duck.
the Tucson Titans. Titans, you are on the clock.
Mr. Duck. Like that, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Duck has just been picked to the Reapers.
Midnight whispers through the screen glow. Fingers trace the echo slow.
Picks of this draft.
Pixel hearts in monochrome.
Damn good draft, I'll tell you that.
Searching for a place called home.
Pick. So here's Judge.
Round, the Tucson Titans select. Next up, with the 13th pick, it belongs to Kanahei.
What the fuck?
Hammerheads, you are on the clock.
Oh my god, that's funny. That is funny. Ladies and gentlemen, young. Oh.
Leben ist passé. Hier ist mein Testament. Niemand kriegt nichts, denn ich nehm alles mit. Ich kauf mir 2 Gräber in einzelnen.
Alright, they picked. Let's go, Trojan.
Pick is in. With the 13th pick in the 5th round, the Kanahei Kailua Hammerheads select. Next up at pick 14 with the 5th round, we have the Long Island 39ers. 39ers, you are on the clock.
Awesome for life. He is a commentator for the BMHL Network on TikTok. Also played for the Wendigos last season, so let's see how it will go in Tier 1 with the Hammerheads. The Long Island 39ers are on the clock as we approach the final picks of this draft. And I want to say this, I would like to thank all y'all who tuned in. What a damn good night it has been. It might have been a little quiet, but god damn it, it was a good draft. It was a good draft. A lot of surprises, but we are heading towards Mr. Irrelevant, pick number 16. Let's do my math calculations. Here's Trojan with pick number 78.
The 14th pick in the 5th round, the 39ers select. All right, 2 to go, everyone. With the 15th pick in the 5th round, the New York Bulldogs are on the clock.
Time for pick number 79. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Alex and Drysaddle are up next. This is pick number 79 of the draft. Fucking baby, it takes. So let's recap round and then they'll flow.
Where every city sound and sound come through the open windows.
Flip.
And you'll feel like you belong through all the open windows.
Please, Trojan. Here's pick number 79 in Trojan Horse Attack.
All right, next up, with the 15th pick in the 5th round, we have for the New York Bulldogs, Rolly Rollo 72.
Rolly Rollo is picked to the team.
All right, next up with Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the 5th round. We have the Rail Blacks Blazers. Blazers, you are on the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final pick to the draft. Mr. Irrelevant. Let's recap round number 4 of this BMHL draft. It started off with Yossi the Seller, then Il Serpentino, then Ollie, then Cuberto, then to the Tigers. Miami took Tendi. Bombo landed to the Pigeons. Team Reunion went for Andy. Marquette went for Off Ants Plays. Pink White Tea went to the Badgers. Smugglenator went to the T-Birds. Flaming went to the Reapers. Toronto 99 went to the Titans. Hammerheads took Unshallowable, aka Postmatic. Puck Merchants went to the 39ers. And then the Royal Bulldogs went to that one, Hawks fan. Okay, Kagi went to the Blazers. Time to recap this round, as you can see on the left side of your screen. Echo Katie went to the Surge. Renorio went to the Mariners. Jake Mel went to the Edge. OK Global is landing his way to the Tigers. Situated is heading to South, taking his talents to South Beach. Geomaz is going to the pitch to the goal.
Ladies and gentlemen,
time for
we'd
the
like to thank you all for coming
Mr.
out to the
Relevant.
marquee on this special October 5th, where we've spent 4 amazing, annoyingly long hours trying to figure out your teams. So with that being said, round 5, pick number 16, Mr. Irrelevant, the Roblox Blazers are proud to select. Truly. All right, go to bed. Jesus, it's 12:46 at night. Go to bed. Oh my God, you guys are freaking annoying.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is
Thank you all for
freak
coming
you
out
term.
tonight. Hopefully,
I hate. I'm joking.
Had a little fun tonight figuring out everyone's teams. With that being said, one quick announcement is free agency is now open. You guys can now sign people. You free agents can now sign their teams. Good luck, everyone, and let's have a great season.
All right, that was the 2025 Season 14 draft. But it was 3 hours of me streaming this hell of a draft. We're not done yet. I'm making my life worse. But don't go anywhere, because coming up next, Alexander Nicholas Jr. for the pick for this draft. Alright, we'll be right back. For the final word of the draft, we'll be right back.
La Corregidora abre sus puertas a la jornada 12 del fútbol mexicano.
I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still, I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found Education Connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking my quiz online, getting my degree on my own time. Education Connection matched me with the right college for free. Get connected for free, with Education Connection. Get connected for free, with Education Connection.
Log on now and get your free success kit worth $100. Log on now to educationconnectiontv.com. It's educationconnectiontv.com.
Alright, welcome back to this Hockey Central special, the 2025 BMHL draft. I'm tired, you're tired, but I make my life even worse, so we're interviewing people now, yay! Let's fade down the music, mute the game audio, because Jesus Christ, I've had to hear that for forever. Still have to hear it in my ears, but you won't hear it for the sakes. So, alright. We are here with the newest member of the... Wait, let me fix the freaking thing. Okay, we are here with the newest member of the Roblox Blazers, Drysaddle. Welcome to. Thanks for taking the time out to somehow be on this interview, even though it's late at night on a Saturday. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. This late at night. There's nothing I could imagine that could be better than attending a Roblox hockey draft. Great way to spend my time.
It was a great way. So, I'm literally forgot My brain is blanked, so I have to find where you got drafted. You got. Did you expect in any way, shape, or form that you'd get picked in the first round?
So I knew that the Blazers were the top pickup contention for me, but I was so we had a whole plan. I was supposed to be picked in the second round, and Sonic on Adderall or whatever, was supposed to be picked first round, but I lied to Gaz and said I had multiple teams interested selecting me in the second round. And because they picked last in the second round, Gaz got very scared and selected me first round. So hopefully he doesn't watch this, and hopefully he doesn't find out.
That pretty smart thinking from you. So you've been wanting to go on the Blazers. You convinced Kaz somehow. So how do you feel about this draft overall? How do you feel about this draft class?
A lot of surprises, a lot of terrible picks.
Agreed.
Like there's some teams that I'm looking at their draft board, and it's like, what are they trying to build? I really don't see the vision with a lot of these teams. Like
agreed.
The New England Edge, probably the worst draft class you could possibly see. And they have the third pick in every round, and they just fumbled. It's embarrassing.
Good idea. One of the final questions before you get to be let free out of this draft. What are your plans for the Blazers? You did great last season. Ready for a repeat season?
I'm so ready. Last year, I got completely snubbed out of Defensive Player of the Year. Gone Wild, absolute bum. Gummy Blocks, who was second place, absolute bum. You know who should have been up there accepting an award?
Let me guess. Draisaitl.
Absolutely Draisaitl.
Yep.
But yeah, Wario Savag loves to screw me.
Yep, which is why somehow the Mariners got second. I'm joking. All right, Draisaitl, thanks for spending your time. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll catch you later, sooner or later.
Alrighty. See you.
See you, Draisaitl. Ladies and germs, that was Draisaitl. The man, the myth, the cool person. All right, ladies and germs, that was Draisaitl. Time to try to get Alex Nick Jr. on the call. Let's see if he can. Hey, it is. All right, ladies and germs, we didn't even have to go to ad break because there we have our main man. Jesus Christ, they still have the freaking Jazz and still my ear. Jesus goddamn Christ, it's still having my... Okay, Jays and Germs, this is Alexander Nicholas Jr., owner of the Montlec Mariners. So we were... Huh?
Hello.
Hi, Alex. Thank you for spending your time with us, even though you should be in Football Fusion 2 with Bongo and throwing interceptions.
I'm currently discussing where I got a sign right now.
I forgot for you. So yeah, Alex is trying to sign people as we speak, because since Trojan has announced that free agency is open. So, how do you feel? How do you feel, man?
I'm also still really surprised we got the second overall pick, because I know that draft lottery is at 9 a.m. I didn't even realize it. I thought we were gonna get 13th. That's what I told BK before the draft lottery, and I also literally told him, if we get like 13th, like right when he was about it, we got. But yeah, I'm happy with what we got.
So for some reason, you had an acceptable draft class. How do you feel about your draft class? How do you feel about your draft class as a team owner? And since you woke up when you got the number 2 overall pick, how well did you take advantage of that?
What I did was like go goalie for his 2 forwards and then 2 defenders, or 2 ways, I guess. And yeah, because we already have like 3 forwards before the draft. Me, BK, and R3. So yeah.
Very shocking that BK is on the Mariners. Because if we all know by now, Alex and BK have beef. Lynn jokes. But anyway, how do you feel about this entire overall draft class, including how do you feel about this overall draft class? Draisaitl said there were some few surprises from some teams that didn't know what the hell they were doing. What's your perspective on the draft class this year? I mean, this season. Jeez.
I'm just really surprised of how the Edge are gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna be good at all because they drafted Bob's VC, Luis, Oliacto, and Jake Mel. I know Coolbraid's like their only good player, but apparently number 1 he's injured, and number 2 he's suspended. So there you go.
Alright, you suspended. I forgot about that. Very suspended.
Another thing is that when I look at the draft, it feels like some players that got drafted, they don't look good, but I feel like they're gonna be like crazy good during the season.
But that's the end of the season. That might be in like Christmas time. No, springtime. Something like that. I don't know. I'm too dumb. What are your goals for the Mariners this season? And for funsies, just like regionally broadcast the Mariners, cause but anyway, what are your goals for this season? Do you think it's gonna be better season than how you went with the Cruises in Tier 2, since there is a big step up there from Tier 2 to Tier 1? Maybe a little bit of an easier step up, but how do you feel? How do you feel going into the season? What are your
Pretty hard because number 1 I own in Tier 1, but because I have like most of my friends on my team, I'm actually really excited. I don't care if I don't win a cup. I already have a cup, but I'm very excited about when the season starts. Yeah.
And a quick reminder that the Mariners are in the Northern Conference with the Express, Blazers, Wendigos, Surge, Royal Bulldogs, Badgers, and Edge. They're probably one of the favorites to go to the playoffs. Not win this entire conference because obviously it's the conference of death. And lastly, how do you feel about Mazarov?
The Express suck. They're literally just the same exact team, but at the same time, no disrespect.
Yeah.
If they somehow win the cup, I'll be really happy for them. Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked either. I streamed 3 hours of this. 3 hours and 3 hours and around 15 minutes in 2, 1. All right, there you go. 3 hours and 15 minutes. All me putting the 3 with the draft graphics that I got just in time. Shout out to Trojan's Wi-Fi. Actually, I believe it was like most of round 2 that I forgot to turn on Trojan's audio. Nice. But anywho, that's gonna do it. Alex, thank you for spending your time. I'm just gonna end this stream because I'm tired. Everybody's tired. You're tired. I'm tired. Even the Sonic staring dead into your soul on your screen is also tired. We approach 1 a.m. on the East Coast, 10 p.m. over here out at the West Coast. My football club America is winning 3-0 to Santos. It's a great day. Or maybe 4. Never mind. But anyway, that's gonna do it for us here. From here in the Marquette. Oh, wrong graphic. There you go. That's the right graphic. This was an UFO Sports Hockey Central special for me, myself, and I, entire UFO Sports people, you the fans. I'm on the UFO staying so long from the Marquette in Washington D.C. I didn't even know it was in Washington D.C., but here we are. Thank you so much for watching the BMHL draft, and I will see you guys later when the Halloween tournament starts. I don't know when does it start, but yeah. Goodbye, guys.
Yeah, 3 hours. That's gotta be your longest stream, though. Gotta be. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta go right away because I'm apparently just gonna go inside because All right.